All right, this is my Wonka review. As you can see, these are the ones you get the popcorn buckets at the theater. Get the one from the website. That is his suitcase you see in the movie. That is a tin one. These are plastic made. As you can see, they wanted to make his hat, and yeah, it looks like a worn hat, but they made it with plastic, and it does not look good. And the movie, yeah, they made it a Paddington movie and just slapped in some Willy Wonka themes to it. It's a good movie. Kids will enjoy it. But if you're a fan of Willy Wonka, you will not like it, especially the original. And the Johnny Depp one, that's even not bad either. I enjoy that one too. But this is not a Willy Wonka movie. You did not need to know anything about the chocolate factory people companies who were trying to tear down Willy Wonka. You did not need to know any of that to enjoy the Willy Wonka movie, the original. I enjoyed it. I love it. I've watched that movie countless times, and I still do. Growing up as a kid, as a man, I show it to my niece, my other nieces, and my nephew. They show it to their kids. And my nephew's about to have his first child, and I know he'll show it to his kid. And it's just something you never get tired watching, no matter how times you've seen it. That's how you make a Willy Wonka movie. Like that. The way they did this one, they made it like a Paddington movie. Nothing like a Willy Wonka. They tried to, especially when they got to the making people float. Like that one scene where, God, I can't remember the name because I'm really bad with names. The young boy, Charlie. Yeah, Charlie and his grandpa. I remember if I just closed my eyes for a few seconds. Sorry about that. Car accident a couple years back, and yeah, whiplash will do it to you. But yeah, they did the soda when they sipped that little bottle of soda, and they started floating up to the surface of the not surface but the roof. Yeah, they did that just not once, I think twice. The first time you see him, and when he gives it to the cartel, they call them. And then later on in the movie, you see it again. And you find out that little girl. Yeah, I'm going to give spoilers. So if you don't want spoilers, don't watch. Is the niece of the black guy. I can't pronounce the name, but he's the one that you find out is the same name they used from the original. The one that stole secrets from Willy Wonka and made him shut down his factory. So you didn't need to know what the guy looked like, who he was, or anything to enjoy the Willy Wonka movie. But in this one, they felt the need to say, hey, he's a black guy, a really bad black guy, which I was really surprised they went there with today's culture. And guess what? He's so bad, he stole his niece from his brother's girlfriend because they weren't married. I don't believe they said that they got married or not because his brother had died. Said, yeah, I'm going to protect her. I'm going to save her. I'm going to give her the help she needs. And threw her down a chute at a cleaning place and just abandoned her. So, yeah, he's a real dick. And showed how much of a a-hole he is. And instead of using money to pay people off, they use chocolate. And when Willy Wonka came in, offering his chocolate so cheaply, they didn't like that too much. So now they gotta chase him out. That didn't work. Now they gotta kill him. So they get the chief of police and they start bribing him with all kinds of chocolate. That he wasn't gonna take it. Then they do the little song and bit, and it was so cringe. But that's the only most cringe part of the whole movie, was that little part. But the rest of it wasn't too bad. But the movie did get a little bit, it started getting better after that. It had some low points, but they also had some points where they could have skipped out. I didn't hate it too much on they parts like they telling you this is who, this is that. I didn't really need it, but it just did not feel like a Willy Wonka movie. I just wish they just made, if they were going to make a Willy Wonka movie, keep it true to the essence of a Willy Wonka movie, and they really didn't. They made a Paddington movie. But I know my niece will enjoy it. She'll love it. And I know I can safely take her to it and not have to worry about it. And to me, as much as I know it's not a Willy Wonka movie, I can feel comfortable taking her to it. And to me, that's good enough. As long as I feel comfortable enough to take her to it, I don't care. Because there aren't really any movies out there these days that you can feel safe taking your nieces or nephews to a movie and know it's safe. And this is a movie that is safe to take your kids to. And it is safe. And that, to me, is the most important thing, is can you take your kids to this movie? Yes. Is it a Willy Wonka movie? No. It's a Paddington movie with the Willy Wonka's face on it. And yes, we all know who the Oompa Loompa is. Did he do a good job on it? Yeah, he did all right. Was it a little creepy seeing him like that? Yes. But he did a decent job. So I'm not going to try to say his name because I never did say his name right before when I knew how to say his name right. I am better with people's faces than I am with names. There are only certain people that can say the names easily without messing up too badly. So I'm keep a little distracted because I'm watching my nephew's dog, and I'm just trying to pray I can get this done before he charges in here and starts barking and jumps all over me and wants my attention. Of course, it probably would do the video good if you saw my nephew's dog all over me, because he is a cute dog, but I'm trying to get it done without him in here. But yeah, do not get the popcorn buckets at the theater. If you're going to get one, get the one from the website. It's $20 and then $9 for shipping. That one is better. I will be getting that one. Then I will do a follow-up video with that popcorn bucket showing it off. But yeah, these ones here, I'll probably get some modeling paint for plastic models and touching it up so that the parts that look a little too pale, I could darken it up some. And that way it won't look so bad. But yeah, if they were going to do this, they should have made them, I don't know, out of any kind of material that would have made it look more real. They could have just probably, if they were going to do this, just make it out of leather or synthetic leather. And I would have gladly paid $40-50 if you made it well. But making it this cheap and then trying to make it look worn and torn, it's really off-putting and disrespectful to the fans of the character of Willy Wonka to sell something that cheaply made and then sell it for $29. Then you got to pay tax. So it's about $35, and two of them together is about $66, well, $68 almost. So yeah, it sure as hell wasn't worth it. but I wanted it for the video, so that way I could show it off and be a lot easier than trying to take pictures when I even have a good angle on it. So, and I wouldn't have been able to take pictures of every inch of it without people asking me, what are you doing that for? Why are you doing that? I don't want to get thrown out of the theater before I got a chance to see the movie. Let me end this now because it looks like I'm running pretty late. Didn't realize it was going to be a long video. But yeah, appreciate you checking it out. Watch the video. Please share. Hit the like and subscribe. And if you feel like letting people know about this channel, I really appreciate it. I'm trying to make it grow. And hopefully one day I could do more for you guys and do more editing, show you more context on everything, more information. It's just, I'm at my beginnings of this channel, so there's not much I could